All right, I'm going to try to do this now. Hold on a second. Where are my country music fans? Country music fans? Okay, I'm just wondering where you are. I'm not going to play country music. I hate country music. I hear farm animals when I hear country music. I'm serious. You listen real close. It's like, well, I got friends in... That's a good chicken, isn't it, sir? It is. Oh, I know it is. I know it is. Because when I was growing up, my uncle had a farm, and I didn't have any friends, and so my brother used to lock me in the chicken. You guys can laugh all you want, but when you're sitting there and there's like 20, 30 chickens just walking around you, you're like 4 years old, and they're like, you better learn how to communicate. I'm like. So country music has some of the dumbest lyrics. Some of the dumbest songs, too. Jesus, Take the Wheel, right there. Yeah, anyone familiar with that song? Carrie Underwood, Jesus, Take the Wheel? Yeah, it's a dumb song. Jesus, take the wheel. That'd be a dumb idea, right? Because look, I read the Bible, and there was not a Department of Motor Vehicles. There was no DMV in Nazareth, okay? So when my Lord and Savior went to the cross, he was an unlicensed driver. That's just stupid. Jesus, you save the world, I'll drive the Chevy. And that's usually where I stop that joke, but tonight I feel like going further with it. I know, let's just say he did. Let's say, if you're not familiar with that song, okay, it's about a girl, right? She's in her truck, right? She's a single mom, so she's like maybe 20 from Alabama. She's like 16, you know. But I love making fun of my home state, Alabama. My friends are like, I'm self-employed. I'm like, everybody's got a lawnmower. But anyway, in the song, she's there, and I don't think in the song they say the boy's name, but we'll call him Cody, right? And Cody, they're outside of Cincinnati, am I correct, right? And the snowstorm is coming down, right? And she's sitting there, and then she's like, Jesus, take the wheel, and let's just go with it, right? So Jesus is sitting next to her, and he's like, okay, I'll slide under, you climb over in case there's a cop behind us, And Jesus takes the wheel, and what do you think the first thing he's going to say? How do you steer this donkey? That's what he's going to say. I know, just stay with me, right? So Jesus takes the wheel, he's driving, and then he hits some black ice, and I know a lot of you here in Florida are from New York, you know what black ice is, and if you're not here, that's not racist, there's black ice, okay? Jesus hits the black ice, and of course he brakes really hard, because he's never had driving, let's not ice. And the car like spins around, right? And let's say it's an SUV, okay? It goes around and it hits the guardrail and goes down the ravine and blows up. They're dead. You, Jesus, and Cody are dead. They don't find your body for like 3 weeks, right? But 3 days after that wreck, Jesus crawls out of the ravine. Because he has risen. Let's eat some peeps, right? That's worth repeating. He has risen. Let's eat some peeps. And then the only thing left on the side of the road a couple months later is 2 white crosses on the side of the road. Yeah, white crosses. That sounds like a country song, right? 2 white crosses. What's up? And you know when I moved, I actually used to live in Ashtabula, Ohio, okay? And it's near Cleveland, and okay, so we hate LeBron, why'd you leave? Okay, so So when I moved down south, I saw these white crosses on the side of the road. I'm like, that's strange. I thought to myself, that's a weird place to bury somebody. I didn't know if the Georgia-Florida game was on. The guy's like, I ain't missing a game. Bury his ass over there. Just bury him. I know, and then someone explained, no, Scott, that's where someone died in a car wreck. They tragically died in a car wreck. And I'm like, is there any other way to die but tragically? And, you know, and a lot of us in here, we had people that we know, even relatives that died. I have relatives that got killed in a car wreck. It is tragic, okay? And then they put a cross on the side road as a memorial. And I'm like, well, that's pretty cool. And I understood that. And every time I see that, I'm like, oh, that's so great. I've been doing comedy for like 25 years now. I've got to perform all over the country and in other countries too. And I've driven so many miles in this country, and I've seen literally thousands of white crosses on the side of the road, right? But you know what I've never seen? The Star of David. So you know what that means, people? That means Jews are much better drivers than Christians. Shalom. Oh, let's do one more dumb country song. All right, where are my Keith Urban fans? Here we go. So take your records, take your freedom. Take your memories, I don't need them. And take your cat and leave my sweater. We got nothing left to weather. In fact, I'll feel a whole lot better. But you'll think of me, you'll think of me, yeah. I went out driving, trying to clear my head. I tried to swim. Okay, that's a dumb song, okay? That's stupid, because that's not a real breakup song. Everyone knows a real breakup song would go something like this. I killed your cat and made it a sweater. You can wear it in any weather. And when you do, you'll think of me, yeah, think of me, yeah. Here's a song. It's a new song I've been working on. I might get with Greg, but this is a song I've been working on. Hope you guys like it. It's a new one. This is pretty much all I got so far. It's a new song. I said I'm working on it. So. Why do we look at our poop when we're done? The guys are like, yeah, the women are like, yeah, you do that. You do that. It's not just guys. Here's a song I wrote back when I was single after a breakup, and I'd like to share this with you. Well, she was 5'10" from Ohio, with long dark hair, and I loved her so. I still remember when I walked into the room, tears filled my eyes. My head started spinning as the pain began to rise. How could she be so selfish to to sit and not be in a rush. Well, I was standing there trying to breathe, praying, please, please, courtesy flush, courtesy flush. Sing it with me. Courtesy flush, courtesy flush. If you care about us, I need a courtesy flush. As long as we're on the X, here's another song I wrote about her. The dawn is breaking, a light shining through. What mood will you wake in? Will you be happy or will you be blue? Bipolar lady, bat crazy baby. You're happy now, you're sad. You're manic now, you're mad. Are we staying? Yes, no. What's it gonna be? 'Cause you're making me crazy! 'Cause even the best fall down sometimes. Even the wrong words seem to rhyme. Yeah, there's one thing I had to get over. 'Cause I finally found that my hugs don't cure bipolar. Did you take your lithium? Wait, that was my Adderall. Watch her bounce off the wall. Bipolar lady.